It's pretty close.
It's another day. Children come and play with chocolate button.
Chocolate button.
The sun is out today. I'll say hello today to chocolate button.
Chocolate button.
I'll teach you how to read and write. Not sure I can ride a bike. We'll go through all the letters and sounds, having lots of fun playing around. It's another day. Children come and play with chocolate button.
Chocolate button.
The sun is out today. I'll say hello today to chocolate button. Chocolate butter.
2, 3. Chocolate button. Good morning, Mr. Magpie.
Good morning, I in the garden. Bye. I like that.
This is my trumpet, and I play it by pressing down these valves and blowing into the mouthpiece, which is at the other end. I think you've just seen me playing it, where I put my lips at the other end on the mouthpiece, the silver bit at the end there. Okay, and it can make loud sounds, or it can make quiet sounds, it can make very short sounds, and it can make very, very kind of long, beautiful, slurry sounds that make a really nice kind of calming sound. But mostly people use trumpets for loud sounds because they can be very, very loud, and you can hear them for really, really far away. So yeah, so this is my trumpet. I just wanted to show it because Avery also plays the trumpet, and I wanted her to see that I have a trumpet too. I'd love to hear from Avery to hear about her trumpet as well. But anyway, thank you so much. And oh, chocolate button. Oh yes. I'm afraid it's time for phonics now. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll just quickly put this away nice and safely back in its bag. Okay, fantastic. See if you can get ready by the time I get to 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0! Hello everyone, and welcome to Chocolate Button Teaches Phonics. It's so good to see you all. Hooray! Right, let's get started by doing some handwriting warm-ups. So the first thing we're going to do are some chair push-ups. So make sure you're sitting comfortably on your chair with your feet on the floor flat in front of you. And then you're going to put your hands on either side of the chair, and you're going to try and push yourself up, just using the strength in your shoulders to push yourself up. Now, if you can, you might be able to take your bottom off the floor, and you might even be able to take your bottom off the floor and your legs off the floor, okay, if you're very well balanced and very, very strong. Okay, so see if you can do that, and we'll see if we can do that together. I can't actually do this one because my shoulders are not strong enough, but I'll just talk you through it. Ready? So hands on the side of your chair and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and down. Whew, how was that? Give your shoulders a bit of a shake, and then let's try again. Ready? If you found that too easy, see if you can take your feet off this time. Ready? And push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and down. And shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, fantastic. Right, the next thing we're going to do is a lazy 8. So Lucy, can you please show this one? Sure. You're going to put your arms out in front of you and you're going to make a figure of 8. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we're going to go back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice work, everybody. This time you're going to do some wrist circles. So clasp your hands together. In fact, Lucy, can you show them again? Sure. Clasp your hands together like this, and then we're going to go clockwise first. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to go back the other way for 10 again. So we're going to start off with 10 this time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, the next one we're going to do is finger circles. So put your hands facing each other like that on the desk in front of you. And the first thing you're going to do is put your thumb and index finger together to make 2 circles. Look, there's one circle and then there's the other circle. That's it. And then your thumb and middle finger. That's it. And then your thumb and ring finger. And then your thumb and little finger. Has anyone had a go at trying these as shadow puppets yet? If you haven't, do have a go, because I think you'll see that they're different shapes. Right, we're going to go back the other way. Thumb and ring finger. Thumb and index finger. Not index finger, sorry. Middle finger, and then thumb and index finger, your Peter pointer. Okay, let's see if we can do that quickly. That's it. Well done, Lucy. You're getting better at that. Thanks, Chocolate Button. Okay, and the final one we're going to do today is the walk and flip. Now, the walk and flip, you need either 1 pencil or 2, because it depends if you want to do it at the same time or separately. Okay, and you put the pens in your hand and then you walk your fingers up them. Okay, Lucy, can you show them? Sure. If you've only got one pen, don't worry, you're just going to move your fingers up the pen and then flip it over. Move your fingers up and then flip it over. Okay, can you see I'm not using the rest of my hand to flip them over? That's it. And then swap hands. If you have 2, you can do both hands at the same time, can't you? There we go. Can I get a thumbs up if you are ready for handwriting? Yes, perfect. Watch carefully as you learn how to hold a pen. Off you go. So if you're left-handed, you want these 3 fingers, or 2 fingers and a thumb, and then you're going to put them over the top of the inky bit and then flip the pen. Keep your fingers in the same place. Okay, so that then the pen is kind of resting on this finger, and the other 2, the thumb and the other finger, are keeping it really in place. If you're right-handed, you hold the pen in this hand, you want those 2 fingers again and your thumb, put them over the inky bit, flip it over with your left hand, and then the same thing. Your middle finger becomes the cushion, if you like, for the pen, and then you've got the other 2 gripping it. Now, the first thing we're going to do is some mountains. So let's go. Make sure you try and keep all the mountains the same length, same height, and you don't take your pen off the board. Now we're going to do some hills. Okay, hills, let's go. Okay, and now we're going to do some battlements. Try and keep all your battlements roughly the same size and the same distance apart from each other. That's it. And we're practicing the number 16 today. So as you know, the number 16 ends with a n, the letter N, and it has a 1 where we go straight down and a 6 where we go down and around. Straight down, down and around. Straight down, down and around. Straight down, down and around. Can you show them with the left hand? Sure. Same thing. Straight down, down and around. Straight down, down and around. Straight down, down and around. There we go. 16. My goodness me. And that's all of our practice for today. My goodness me, I've got space. I might just do another round of 16s. I do need to practice with my left hand. 16. 16. Straight down, down and around. Straight down, down and around. Straight down, down and around. There we go. We are going to practice our W's for this one. So here we go. We're going to go up first. Up, down, around, up, down, around and up. And then flick. We join at the top for a W. So we're going to go up, down, up, and flick. Up, down, up, and flick. And with your left hand, up, down, and flick. Up, down, cross, up, down, across, up, and flick. Okay, so you can see all of those are the same length. Now, when we're doing it on the lines, we're doing it up to the halfway between the top line and the bottom line. Remember that we don't have to worry if you're not doing it on the lines yet. That doesn't matter at all. What matters is that you keep practicing your W's while I'm showing everyone how to do it on the lines. It's just for those children who do want to practice on the lines. Okay, so don't worry at all. Just keep practicing your W's while I show them how to do this. Okay, so we're going to go up to halfway, down, across, up, down, across, up, and flick. That's it. Oh, sorry, I messed that last one up. And then we've got our, I'll do it with my right hand. Now, as you can see, as you start to get a bit faster, sometimes it doesn't matter if the middle line doesn't go quite all the way up to halfway. So it can look a bit more like this and it will still look like a W. Okay, but you know, aim for somewhere quite high. Otherwise it ends up just looking like a U or a mess. Okay, right, okay, let's have a look at how to join them. We're going to start at the bottom, go up, down, and then down like that. Okay, so you join them at the top. Can you see? And then I just pause while I move my elbow along. So can you see? I go flick and then I move my elbow along and then I go again. Let's just see what that's like with the left hand. I'm not sure actually how it goes. So up, down, up, across. Oh yeah, same. Just flick and then move. Flick and then move. Flick and move. Okay. Oh, one more line has a space. How did you get on at home? I'd love to see all of your lines of W. I bet they look amazing. Right, let's get on with our phonics. Before we do our brown words today, I've got a few new ones for us to learn because you guys are getting so good at them. It's unbelievable. So here is one of them and it says O. Can you say O? That's it. O. And it's O as in, oh no. Can you say, oh no? That's it. Or can you say, oh my goodness? Oh my goodness. Exactly. So that's the word O and it's spelled O-H. Okay, O. Oh no, I've forgotten how to write O. Okay, that's it. So that's O. The next one also ends in the O sound and it is the word G-O. Go. Go. Go, 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 go. Don't let it trick you. I remember you used to like saying this to me when we sang the Tricky Word song. Go, 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 go. And you'd all point to the door. Do you remember? Yes, I do remember. That was a very funny joke, wasn't it? So this word says go, as you probably already know, but I realised that it wasn't in there, so we ought to put it in. Here we have the word called. Called. Okay, called. Once upon a time, there was a little bear called Chocolate Chocolate Button. Okay, it's talking about name, or it can be talking about a telephone call, can't they? You could say, I called Chocolate Button yesterday, but she didn't pick up. Okay, called. Say it, read it and say called. 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 Well done. Let's see if you can remember that one for next time. The next one is the word looked. Looked. L-k-d. Looked. It actually makes more of a t sound actually in that one, doesn't it? Looked. I looked everywhere, but I just couldn't find it. Looked. Read the word out loud. Looked. Looked. Fantastic. Okay, there's looked. Oh, here's the word yaw. Yaw. It looks like hour there, doesn't it? But it's making an aw sound. So it's the word yaw. Yaw. When is your birthday party? Your. And the last one is this word and it says time. Time. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Time. Right, okay. So that's a lot added in actually, isn't it? Gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 words, 6 new words for our brown words. But actually you already know 2 of them, don't you, really? So that's probably only 4 words really altogether. Now this word, this is a new sound for us. And I just wanted to introduce it to you now. I won't test you on it straight away, but I just wanted to have a little look at it because sometimes it makes a d sound and sometimes it makes a t sound. So it's usually at the end of a word. Well, if it is at the end of the word, it makes either a d sound or a t sound. Okay, because it obviously says ed, doesn't it? If it's at the beginning of the word, so it would be like ed as in edit. But if it's at the end of the word, it makes a d sound or a t sound. Okay, so look out for that one later on in the week when we add it into our sounds pile. Okay? Super duper. Okay, let's have a go. See if you can say the words before I do. You. By. Just. So. Come. People. Don't. Little. Mrs. House. Some. Children. Do. Help! Go. Oh! Looked. Well done. Were. Called. Time. Your. She. What. Went. Said. We. Whole. Like. When. There. It's. It is. Me. From. That. One. Be. Who. He. They. About. Whose. Mr. Then. Out. Have. Well done, everyone. Let's see what sound we're going to do today. Let's have a look. O, 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 or, O. Oh, look, and there's, oh my goodness, O. Ha ha ha. I think the sound we're learning today is O. Am I right, Lucy? Yes, you're right. Well done, Chocolate Button. Phew, my goodness me. Okay, let's go through some words and see which one they are using. Okay, which grapheme the O sound is using. Okay, let's start with some of the brown words that we've done already. Here's the word go. So in this one, the O sound is being made with just the letter O at the end. So that can go over there. Go over there, go. Go. So we spell the word go with just the letter O. That's what's making the O sound. Let's see about this one and this brown word. Don't, which is short for do not. Don't. So here, again, it's just a single O making the O sound, isn't it? So that's going to go in there. Don't. Okay, and then, oh, there's another brown word here. This one says so. Wow, you were really quick at that, much quicker than me. So, and again, the O sound is just being spelled with the letter O. Oh, so that one's got loads so far. Loads so far, hasn't it? Yeah, so let's see what we can find with the other ones. Okay, what other examples have we got? Let's have a look. We've got this word here, and this word says J-O, Joe. Joe is the boy's name, isn't it? It's short for Joseph often. Joe. There we go, there's the name Joe. Here is the word T-O, toe. Oh, head, shoulders, knee and toe, knee and toe. What are you? No, we need an S on it for that song. Oh yes, you're right. So here's toe. There we go, that's going to go over there. Here's, oh look, oh did you see the billy goat? Oh, 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 did you see the billy goat under the old oak tree? Oh, so that's definitely going to go over there. Goat. Oh, another one, toad, toad, toad. So that's going to go in the OA pile as well. It would be really good if you wanted to make a poster, you could put all of these sounds, different ways of spelling them at the top, and then be copying them down underneath, just like I've shown you before, so that you've got a record of how to spell all these different O sounds. Right, let's have a look at the next one. Oh, hoe. Hoe. What's a hoe? It's like something you use to get rid of weeds in a garden. Oh, okay, cool. A hoe. Hoe, there we go. Let's see the next one. Ist, mistle, mistletoe, mistletoe. Mistletoe? Is that a word? No, it's not a word. Is there something similar to that you can think of, chocolate button? Oh, is there something called mistletoe that you get at Christmas maybe? That's exactly right. There is something called mistletoe, and that's what that word says, mistletoe. Oh, it's a funny way of spelling it. I wouldn't have a T in the middle of mistletoe. No, nor me, to be honest, chocolate button, but that is how we spell it. And mistletoe is the plant that people hang in their houses or outside their houses, and you get to kiss underneath it. Pardon? Yes, well that's the thing. You can kiss if there's mistletoe. You can, and you're standing underneath it. You can give the person who you're standing with a bit of a kiss. Wow, better be careful with that one then. Right, mistletoe goes there because it's spelled with O-E. Foe. Foe? Oh, I know, like in the castles when we were learning about castles. That's it. Who goes there, friend or foe? It means friend or enemy. Your foe is your enemy, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Foe. Woe? Woe? That's not a word, is it, Lucy? It is a word, but it's a very rare word. Woe is despair. It's your very big feelings of sadness. And you kind of see it in old plays, like Shakespeare plays and things. They might say, woe is me, and it means I'm very sad. Can you say, woe is me? That's it. Woe is me. Can you do it really dramatically? Woe is me. Oh no. That's it. Well done, Chocolate Button. You're getting the hang of it now. I hope everyone else had a go at home as well. Oh, look. This is one of my favourite vegetables. Pot at potatoes. Potatoes. Potatoes? Potatoes? Have a think, Chocolate Button. What could it be? It's not potatoes, is it? Oh, that A could be an A. Potatoes. Potatoes! Potatoes! That's it. Well done, Chocolate Button. And that's spelled with an O-E sound. That's right. So I'm going to put that in there. And then we've got load. 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 Well, that's going to go over there. Load my truck. It's ready to hit the road. Road. Ha ha ha. That was cool. Road. Going to put that one over there. Here is, I better wash my hands with some soap. Soap. That's it, with soap. So that's with the O-A, soap. And then we've got Tom, at, tomat, O's. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. Tomatoes? What's that? Have another think. What do you think? Tomatoes. Tomatoes. Oh, hang on. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. Yes, well done, Chocolate Button. That was really good reading. Well done for just sticking with it. That's great. Tomatoes. Did you get that one at home? Did you get it before me? Oh my goodness, well done. That was really good. Tomatoes. So we've got potatoes and tomatoes. And then we've got this word here. Hero. Oh, hero. Hero. Yes, that's right. Well done. Hero. And then we've got heroes. Heroes. Oh, so hero is spelled with just an O, and heroes is spelled with an E-O-E. That's funny. That is funny. Have a look at this one then. Tomato. Tomato. Oh yeah, tomato. Oh yes. And you don't spell it with an E, you just spell it with an O. That's very strange indeed. I think we better have a quick look at this in a minute. I think you're right, Chocolate Button. Goes. Goes. Oh, it's another one, look. Look, there's go and there's goes. That's very interesting. Pot, at, potato, potato. Oh my goodness, look. Oh my goodness. Right, let's have a last look. Last one. Tip, toe, tiptoe. A big wet nose, 2 black eyes, a pair of ears. It's a bear! Oh my goodness! Back through the cave, tiptoe, 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 tiptoe. Back through the snowstorm, woo, 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 woo. Back through the forest, stumble, trip, stumble, trip, stumble, trip, stumble, trip. Back through the grass, swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy. Back through the mud, squelch, squirt, squelch, squirt, squelch, squirt. Back through the river, splashy, 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 splishy, splashy, splishy, splashy. And back to the house. Through the door, up the stairs, dum, 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 dum. Oh no! We forgot to close the door! Back down the stairs, dum, 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 dum. Close the door, lock the door, back up the stairs, dum, 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 dum. Along the corridor, into bed, under the covers. I'm not going on a bear hunt again. Well done, Chocolate Button. That was very impressive. Right, here we go. Tiptoe. That's going to go over in that pile there. Right, I think we need to have a better look at what's going on with these words here. So I'm just going to clear a space and then have a go. If you haven't finished writing them out, please do press pause. Use your pause to press pause when I get out of the way, and then you can finish it off. Okay? Right, 1 second. So as promised, we're having a bit of a closer look. So we've got the word go, and then this one is goes. So I go to the shop on a Thursday. Chocolate Button goes to the shop every Thursday. Okay, so it's just we're just adding an S But instead of just adding an S, because if we added an S to go, it would spell goss, wouldn't it? So we add the E to make the O sound more obvious. So it would be goes. Okay, and it's the same here. Hero becomes heroes when there's more than one of them. And that's because, again, if we don't add the S, if we just added an S to hero, it would say heros, wouldn't it? So we're going to say, oh, actually, no, it's heroes. So we're adding an E as well. So we get that O sound that we're looking for. And again, it's true of potatoes. We've got potato with no E, one potato, and then lots of potatoes, or two potatoes perhaps. Then we get the OE, because otherwise it would be potatoes, wouldn't it? Yeah? Same here. We've got tomato, tomatoes. Okay, potato. Oh, sorry. Potato, hero, go. Hero, potato, tomato. Tomatoes, potatoes, heroes, and goes. Okay? So basically, if the word ends in an O and you need to add an S to it, either to make it a plural, which means more than one, or for any other reason, you can't just add an S because it changes the whole sound of the word. So instead of just adding an S, we add an E as well as the S. Okay? So that's why O becomes very, very useful. Okay? If it already has an E at the end, then you can just add an S. Okay? And that's just totally fine. So, for example, if you were talking about that you had more than one toe, you would say toes, and you would just add an S onto the end of that. Connie might have lots of hose in her garden for you to use. Okay, so we might add an S to there, and then it just says hose. Okay, if we wanted to say chocolate, chocolate button tiptoes through the grass, then we could just add an S, tiptoes, instead of just tiptoe. Okay, because it already has the E on it already. Okay, there are a couple of exceptions to this. Of course, as always, as you have all noticed, the English language is very tricky, and there are sometimes the rules don't apply to all of the words. So one of them, or actually both of these words are for the same reason. So for mistletoe and faux, they don't have a plural. They're kind of already either a group or one. So a bit like the word sheep, you wouldn't say, oh look, there's loads of sheeps in the field. You would just say, oh look, there's a load of sheep in the field. Or there's one sheep, two sheep, three sheep, four sheep, five sheep. You never say sheeps. It's the same with mistletoe. You wouldn't say, oh, look at all the mistletoes in the tree. You would just say, look at all the mistletoe in the tree. And that would mean all of it, or one of it. Okay, one bit of it. So that's how it is. It just doesn't ever have an S on the end. And the same with faux. It either can mean many or just one at the same time. So are you friend or foe? And that could be one person, or it could be a whole army. Okay, so we wouldn't say foes, I don't think, really. And the final exception is the name Joe, which, as I said before, is short for Joseph. If it was Joe's, as in something belonged to him, then we'd have to have an apostrophe as well. We can just add an S, but we'd need an apostrophe as well to say that it belonged to him. Okay? Or if it was is, Joe is walking along, then again we'd need an apostrophe. Okay? So there we are. Joe is also a bit of an exception to the rule because you also need the little apostrophe as well. Okay, my goodness me. That was pretty tricky, wasn't it? But I think you guys did really, really well. So well done. See if you can remember those rules. Let's say, don't forget them. Let's put that back over there. Don't forget them. So that when we do our quick write, which will be now, you can get loads and loads correct. Okay, have a last little look at the words, see if you can remember which O comes where, and then we'll do our quick write. Okay, see you in a second. Right, are you ready for our quick write for today? We have got 12 spellings, so let's get started. Remember that our sound is O, that's the one we usually use. Then we've got O that we've just been looking at today, and the O that comes often at the end of the word but not always. Okay, this one, of course, usually comes at the end of the word, but sometimes there's an S at the end as well, just to confuse us. So, without further ado, let's get going. Okay, in fact, the first word, number 1, please can you write the word goes? Goes. Goes. Lucy goes to the garden every day. Goes. If you're not sure which one to use, that should give you a little clue. Okay, number 2 is the word pot-at-os. Potatoes. Oh, sorry, potatoes. Sorry, I forgot. So that is p-o-t, pot. And then the next syllable is at. And then the next one is O's. Pot-ta-toes. Potatoes. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I used potatoes to make a delicious lunch yesterday. Potatoes. Remember, the letter A is making the A sound, not an A sound in that one. So, potatoes. Number 3 is the word heroes. 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 It's actually really difficult to sound out because it's E R O S. There you go. Heroes. Not an easy word to spell, actually. They've been a bit mean there, I think. 1, 2, 3. Number 4 is the word toe. Toe. I stubbed my big toe yesterday. Ouch. Toe. Toe. The next word is the word go. Go, 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 go. Don't let it trick you. Go. It's not a tricky word anymore, but it's still in my head as being in the tricky word song. Go. Number 6 is the word don't. Don't. And it's short for do not. Don't. Have a think about where that naughty apostrophe is going to be. D-o-n, and then apostrophe. T. Don't. The next word is the word so. So, as in the conjunction, we've done this many times before. I was hungry, so I went to ask if I could have a snack. So. It conjoins 2 simple sentences together. So. Number 8 is the word oh. Oh no! Oh my goodness! Oh! Oh! Yes. Thank you, Chocolate Button. It's the word O. Oh, is it? You are a very cheeky bear, you know that. Right, the next word is the word goat. Goat. Oh, did you see the billy goat? Oh, 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 did you see the billy goat under the old oak tree? Oh, goat. 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 We seem to always be spelling the word goat, don't we? It comes up a lot. I know, it's funny, isn't it? I don't know why. The next word is the word road. Road. R-O-D. Road. Now the O sound in this word is also in the middle of the word, so it's most likely going to be that way of spelling it. Road. There's that song, isn't it, about roads? I'll take the high road and you take the low, but I'll get to Scotland before you. Or something. I think there is a song a bit like that, yes. Not sure it's exactly like that, but it's very close. Right, here's the next one. It is load. L-O-D. Load. 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 Thomas the Tank Engine was pulling a very heavy load. It's probably a completely different theme tune now, but that's what the theme tune used to be. Load. And the last quick word for today is the word throat. Throat. Ooh, that's a good word. What's a throat? It's your neck, basically. So on the inside is called your throat. So sometimes you have a sore throat, and that means you're finding it difficult to swallow, and you've maybe got a bit of a cough, and it's a bit sore and grumpy. That's a sore throat, when your neck on the inside hurts. Throat. Okay, so we're looking for th, a th sound where your tongue comes flying out of your mouth. Throat. Throat. And remember, if it's in the middle of the word, it's most likely going to be that one. Okay, so we've got throat. 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 Lucy was gargling some water because she had a sore throat and she had to sing. Throat. Throat. Brilliant! That is the end of the quick write. Well done, everyone, and don't worry if you got them any wrong. We are just here to practice and to get better. Remember, mistakes make perfect. Okay, let's see how we got on. Okay, bye. For our last game today, we're going to play a game of yes, no, or maybe. So get ready to write your answers for this. You're going to write either yes, or no, or maybe. Have a read of the question. Is the answer yes, no, or maybe? Have a look. Is the answer yes, no, or maybe? Okay, right, let's have a go at number 2. Ready for number 2? Read the question and write the answer yes, no, or maybe. Here we go. Okay, ready for number 3? Let's go. And here's the last one for today. Number 3. Is the answer yes, no, or maybe? Have you finished? Brilliant. Well done. Okay, let's see how we got on. Even though you never agree with me anyway, but let's go through the answers that I would have written down anyway. Okay, see you in a second. Okay, here are the no doubt soon to be very controversial answers to the yes, no, maybe game. So number 1, the question was, do goats have toes? And I've written no because I think goats have hooves. So that's what I think. So I think the answer is no, but you might disagree with me, I'm not sure. Number 2 was, are you a bunch of phonics superheroes? And I've obviously written yes, absolutely you are. In fact, it needs an exclamation mark because that's how amazing you all are. Fantastic. And number 3, the answer was, were you digging potatoes for Joe? And I said, no, I was digging potatoes for my tea, not for Joe. But you might have a different answer, I'm not sure. So that's what I wrote for that one. Okay, well, thank you very much. It's been lovely to see you all. I miss you every day as it is, but it's lovely that you come on and we can see each other on here a bit. So I can't wait to see you all one day soon. I don't know when that's going to be, but I cannot wait, and I really am missing you so much. Anyway, let's say well done to everyone who is doing our phonics with us, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow for some more phonics with me, Chocolate Button. Okay, see you tomorrow then. Bye. Elbow bump, elbow bump, elbow bump. Okay, bye, 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 bye.